Making everyone count. The 2020 census is coming up, and Valley cities are looking for creative ways to educate communities about the importance of reporting.
Channel 5's John Paul Barajas explains how McAllen plans to involve children in their efforts.
The 2020 census accounts for the amount of people living in a particular place. The more people in your area, the more state representatives you get, and the more federal funds that your area receives. Unfortunately, the Valley is often undercounted.
That's definitely very saddening, because I feel if we had a greater response to people giving their correct numbers into the census, perhaps we'd get better grants.
Annalisa Valladares wants a more accurate count on the people living in the Valley so her son Jorge Enrique has a good place to grow up. Kate Horan, the director of the McAllen Library, says kids like Jorge under the age of 10 are often not counted, which is why the city is launching a new program.
By providing story times, coloring books, a fun environment, right, for the children to be engaged, but also engaging the parents or the caregivers to say, we want to make sure that your children are counted, even down to the littlest baby.
The program is being launched thanks to a $5,000 grant from the Texans Care for Children's Foundation. They'll be providing coloring books, art kits, and census information with the funds.
I love that idea. Anything that gets families out and kids out and more exposure to learning, more exposure to libraries, that's better for our community.
Horan says the library hopes to start the story times in late February or early March, just in time for when census reporting begins on March 12th. She adds this isn't just about the 2020 census, it's about investing in our future and the future of our children. In McAllen, John Paul Barajas, Channel 5 News.